this is the thing about the game, right? The game is got people who have certain values, you know. And in my view, I mean, maybe like just to clear some things, and I'm doing it only because I'm here at the podcast, you know.
Exclusive.
Yeah, you know. I don't know what Nota is talking about, saying that I'm going out there claiming I don't know what work he's talking about.
Do you owe him royalties?
No.
Huh? From Bada Bing?
No.
Do you not owe him Yanga and Questa and Nota also wants those royalties? Where are Nota's royalties?
No, I mean, like, and even particularly even in my music, you know, he hasn't made any contribution in my music, right? In my work. Secondly, all the Questa albums, the ones that were released, everyone that produced, their names is on the production credits. The albums haven't been released on digital. I don't know what he's talking about, right? And on top of that, like I haven't been a part of Bada Bing since 2010. So when he literally talks about anything 2010 post 2010, I don't know what he's talking about, right? So you know, I'm being 100 with you, you know. When he says that I'm taking credit for work that I don't know what he's done for me, right? to be honest.
What's your relation with him if he's done nothing for you?
I mean, Nota through Smacks, who is my partner. I met Nota through Smacks, and as a guy who was working as an intern, I don't know really what their relationship was. Obviously, with Smacks, he was helping out, and he's resourceful.
Didn't he produce a song for Smacks?
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. I don't know. You know what I mean? But one thing Nota is, I cannot take away from the fact that he's resourceful. I cannot take away from the fact that he's super smart. The thing about it is that, and I'm not going to respond to him because he's been calling me. I called him and I said, you know, Smacks brought you to us. And I think that these things that you're saying might hurt him more than me, you know. I had that conversation with him, you know, and in his words, he said, "Sia, you know the game. I'm just playing the game."
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And he would call me and he says, "I need you to support me on this. These are the calls." I mean, I've got messages where he says, "I need you this." I don't call this man.
Okay.
The only time I would have engaged with him during was if I was trying to get through to Questa. In all the opportunities I've presented to Questa, I haven't taken a cent. I sent it to them. You know, big brands, whatever, I sent it to them. So I don't know what he's talking about saying that I don't know what he's talking about owing him. He talks about BlackBerry. I know he was mentioned the BlackBerry campaign. And he said that I don't know what he did. And he said there was 180,000. I don't know how much he was saying. But the point is that, like, if you're working as an intern or you're doing whatever you're doing, and that's the invoice, and that money that's coming in is paying everybody. It's not like someone is sitting there going, you know, working for a restaurant going, the restaurant, and he's like a waiter going, you know, the restaurant is making so much because I've saved so many tables. I should actually be getting whatever, you know, the lion's share of it. You know, it's a bit strange, right? So in my personal capacity, I'm not aware of anything he's talking about, you know, and I don't have and when he talks about things like, I don't have a relationship with him. I only know 2 times where I called Nota within the 10 years. Within the 10 years maybe 5 times even. Maybe it was a deal that came through for Questa, another deal that came through for Questa, which I handed over to them. Recently, maybe like when I say recently, 12, 18 months ago, I needed to just get some information. When he started at Orchard, he was linking me up with, I wanted to do a deal that I'm about to do with other people now with regards to, with Orchard, but Orchard couldn't see my vision. So, because he was sitting in that role. And then I called him because I needed him, because I was doing some research just to understand streaming numbers. But other than that, he's the one always calling me.
So what's your relationship? Why did you offend him so much that he would swear at you and call you out the way that he has? Yeah.
I know I can.
So you can't.
But let me be honest with you. I don't want to be tough. Some things hurt. You dig? For me, those things are like, I don't believe that's the extent you want you want to show people who you are, you know, by saying that, like, I can call Noni's name in a boardroom to say this is the great work Noni's doing. Or I can call Noni's name on social media and go, Noni, she's a slut, she's a hoe, you know, I can use your name in different places. I can use your name for value. I could use your name at a lower frequency. You know what I mean? So you got to choose where you want to go in life. And when you're going to be hateful and you want to create, and you just want to say things that literally make people angry, you got to choose if that's really your frequency. We don't respond because that's not my frequency. Right?
I may have chosen not to answer the phone, if I must be honest.
But truthfully, and I generally similar to younger Questa, generally, like, you care for people, like I care for Nota.